Hello and welcome to day 8 of our 2790 reading through the New Testament. There's a 30-minute message online that you can listen to that kind of elaborates on today's reading. We're going to read Matthew chapters 22, 23, and 24. And in these chapters, we're beginning to walk our way toward the culmination of Matthew's argument. And now we have in these chapters Matthew challenging people to make a decision about whether or not Jesus is the Messiah. And we have the stories in these chapters that are really quite challenging. The crucifixion, of course, being the highlight and the most challenging of all. The thought that Almighty God, the creator of heaven and earth, would allow himself to be crucified on a cross is, in Paul's words, ridiculous. That it doesn't make any sense for us to believe that. And yet Matthew presents the argument that it is in the cross of Christ that the fulfillment of the intention of God reaches its climax. And by the blood of Christ, our relationship with our Maker is again made whole. And so the challenge that I'm going to give to the church on Sunday morning and for you is to read these chapters and begin to understand that Jesus knows that we have to make a decision about what he represents, who he is, what he teaches, and what he does. And that is the fulfillment of our created purpose, that we are to be in relationship with our Maker. And only through Christ can the gulf or the divide that's created because of our mistakes and our sin, can that be crossed. And in the cross of Christ is the culmination of the great love that God has, his passion for us. And so he confronts again the Pharisees, he pokes at them and he argues with them and he tells them that the way that you're going at life is wrong, that they are in fact creating weights around people, holding people back from what they're created to become. And so as you read, I hope you find yourself in this and understand just God's great love and passion for you as Jesus goes to the cross.